Attention, new arrivals. You have had time to explore and become familiar with Sakal, to enjoy its welcoming air and surroundings. Those before you did just the same. You now have a choice. Embrace your strengths and the strengths of others, and use them to adapt to the coming calamity or fall. The call was not for your comforts, but for preparation. Be vigilant, and make peace with what you find, and ask yourself, are you unworthy?
This is Atticus. Myself and Simon are gonna go to the mainland. Dwight's gone missing or something. Went crazy and wandered off somewhere. The least we can do is look for him. I think he'd do the same. This is Atticus. John, do you copy? There's a container over there. Lots of infected around it, too. John, this is Atticus. Do you copy? Over. Straight up or left? Are we going straight up?
Sun comes up on our east side, sets in the west. You see what I mean? What the fuck is that noise?
I'm not sure.
So I see you and John have been getting along pretty well lately.
Yeah, things are better between me and John, which is good. We need to be on level heads. I still think about Buster every now and then, though.
Yeah, it's hard not to.
I went over to his grave the other day. Just took 5 minutes.
I usually try and keep it cleaned up. I got Danielle doing that. Their head all fucked up and all. Something easy she can do. Jesus. Yeah, I've never been out here. This boat is just cut in half.
Call out for Creed, see if he's around.
Creed, you there? It's Simon.
I'm not Creed. For a couple hours.
Who is that? Hey, Finn. Are you still on our island? Okay.
Is it?
Tell them all we said hi when you get there. It's Ethan.
Yeah, sure.
We're on the mainland looking for Dwight. Yeah, we're just checking in with John.
Okay. John, I haven't heard of you. Do you have, like, a donation?
He went off doing his own thing. We're just checking out every big place, the hub, Freehold, and Neva.
Listen, Simon, it's getting late. I think I might get my head down in this house by the fire. Continue this tomorrow.
All right.
If you want to go around looking around, you can. But I'll be here.
Now, I figure I'll join you.
Sure thing. I'll see you tomorrow,
Have a
Simon.
good night.
You too. This is Atticus. Anybody copy? Anybody at New Hope? On the radio.
Atticus, do you copy over?
I copy. That you,
This is
Maestro? Yeah. How you doing?
Yeah, this is me. I'm doing good. How about you?
We're still looking for Dwight. We ain't seen him anywhere. How's things at home?
I'm actually on the mainland right now. John was on the radio a few moments ago. He's arranged to meet someone over on the peninsula there, the usual place.
Who's he meeting? Flowers?
No, a fellow from the capital. I did see Dwight the day before yesterday. He's still recovering from his injuries, but he seemed in positive spirits.
It's good to know. Well, I guess we don't have to look for him no more. If he's okay, we'll probably head back home soon.
Radio check. One here.
Yeah, copy over. Who's this?
Creed, what's going on?
Hi, Craig. It's Maestro. How's it going?
Hey, Creed.
Pretty quiet.
Hey, Creed, I guess you've been in touch with Dwight since we was all looking for him.
Yeah, we finally got in touch with him. Apparently, some bad stuff happened.
How's he holding up?
I think he's okay. We sat there and tried to figure out what's going on and what to do, and then he kind of went to sleep. Was hoping to get in touch with him today and see if he's actually come up with a conclusion to his plan, but I don't know.
All right. Well, listen. We was looking for him, myself and Simon, but it seems as though he's okay. I think we're gonna head back to New Hope. Gather a couple supplies
Yeah,
first.
I see like a circus over there. Hopefully everything's okay.
Why? What happened?
We were over there the other day because we were gonna come talk to you about a few of the people that recently moved in, and there was watchers and kind of a horde.
Shit. Okay. Anybody hurt?
No, everything was okay. That Clark guy tried to chase after the watchers to go talk to him, so just keep a heads up on that, I guess.
Okay. It's good to know. At least nobody was hurt. I'll try and get back as soon as I can. There's a few supplies that I could do with finding before I do head home, but thank you for the information. John.
No problem.
You alright?
Yeah, we're fine. I'm just waiting for Simon to get back. I think he's hunting right now.
Dwight stopped by on the island while I was out scavenging around.
I heard.
It's good to see you. From what they said, he seemed to be in good spirits and doing alright, despite what happened to him.
That's good. The guys said they wanted to speak to us about some of the people that just moved in New Hope.
You get a hold of Jackson, get a hold of you.
No. Creed was just telling me on the radio about it.
Yeah, I'm headed out to meet the guy. When the storm breaks, the weather's better, I'm gonna head out there with Clark.
All right, well, listen. Myself and Simon, we're heading back soon, too. If you want to wait, you can pick us back up as well. Where you meeting Jackson at?
Cranes. We're usually scavenging for ammunition.
All right. We'll try and get there as soon as we can.
All right.
Well, we may have to brace the storm if you're heading on boat after the storm, just to get there at the same time.
Sounds good. I'm not leaving dock until this storm clears up. I don't want to risk anyone's safety. Real
Sure.
bad weather.
Yeah, okay. I'm hearing a lot of gunshots around me, John. I'm going to have to go. Just be safe. Keep people safe.
All right. You stay safe. All right, bye.
John, this is Atticus. Do you copy? Anybody from New Hope? Simon. God damn it, Simon, where are you?
John Wishire to Jackson. Jackson, do you have a copy over?
John, this is Atticus. I don't know where Simon is.
I got a copy. You don't know where Simon's at.
No. So I'm gonna be
out at the very end of that dock right there.
I'm gonna be heading
That
home
blue shed.
on my own. I'm gonna have to leave Simon. He'll make his way back.
I mean, you sure about that? You sure? Right there.
He left me in the house, so we went out hunting somewhere. I'm hearing gunshots all over the place, but yeah, I'm just gonna head home. I'm sure he can look after himself.
We'll pick him up when he radios us, Dan. Just worried about the guys all.
Yeah, same. We'll talk soon.
Delicate thing here. We gotta make sure we have the right people, but I'm always willing to give everyone a chance.
If you, yeah,
No
of course,
shit.
I understand that.
Flowers,
You guys
just
are
keep
willing
on
to,
You
you know,
close the gate?
have a talk with
Yes,
me,
sir.
get to know me whatnot. I'm always
man,
down,
Flowers,
tell my
thank you.
background, where I come from, or what I've been through. I'm always welcome to share that. Thank you
Do it,
for
Doc.
taking me in. It's been a rough few days out there at the mainland.
Atticus,
Yeah.
I talk to you privately, sir.
Yeah.
Just want to give you a heads up about this Vincent fella. I got a weird feeling about him. Just keep a very close eye on him, okay?
We
Seems
will.
to have very loose lips.
Okay. Yeah, we will. We'll do our best.
That's all I have to say. Just I just didn't want to bring him here without making my point away. You know? He might be a good fellow, but he just seems to be very untrustworthy.
Yeah. Yeah. We feel the same about people all the time. You don't, you mean well by your words. Now, get yourself in there and get warm by the fire, will you?
Yes, yes. Have this.
I will have to rest a little bit now, okay?
Sure, yeah.
Lay my head.
Thank you, Flowers. See you tomorrow.
Problem. Well, see you all tomorrow, yeah? All tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah.
But, as far as the horizon touches,
Do I need my gun?
Oh, yeah, you get the gun. Go grab it.
You're burning yourself
What the
out.
hell?
burn yourself, kid. Just keep your hands off
I
the
need one more
barrel, it's hot.
volunteer to come with us to grab the doc's stuff.
I can go ahead.
We're head out to his camp.
Think Vincent said he's gonna come.
All right.
Going back to camp. I just got here. I'm sorry. I thought I'd like help around here. I don't want to go back. I'm sorry.
It's okay, it's okay.
You feeling up to it, Atticus?
I think I'm just gonna stay around here. I've done enough lately.
I'll go.
Come on,
I'll
man,
go.
we gotta get going. Get going perfect. Come on, Simon.
Let me just take a piss real quick. Get my shit.
Yeah, I just escaped the island. I don't want to go back for a while.
Are we taking the boat? Do I need to grab the spark plug from my house?
Yeah, grab a spark plug. We're taking that boat because we're gonna take it to the other side and build a lockup for it.
Oh, okay.
After we grab his stuff.
I saw that happy little jump you just did.
See y'all later.
Bye, Mr. Atticus.
Stay safe.
Danielle, eat your vegetables.
Yeah, likewise.
Well.
I would have gone, but I don't want to go back there for a while. Too many bad memories.
Right, I understand. The mainland can get to you if you ain't careful. It's crazy out there. What do you think of it out here?
It's nice. I like it. It's really nice.
It was better before the Watchers started fucking with us. I think the Watchers, seeing that we were onto something good here, started dropping containers. And the infected spilled out everywhere. It's been quiet today. Let's hope it stays that way.
I wouldn't count on it, you know, with the Watchers and whatnot. They're terrible people. They're even people. I don't know if they're people. Hell, they could be infected themselves. Who knows?
They ain't people. People don't do that kind of thing, you know. They just... They don't.
I heard it's a whole experiment that they're playing on us. Some sort of like game or something.
Maybe. Maybe you're right. Nobody knows what the fuck is going on. But I guess we'll find out eventually if we're still alive.
You know, it's good to have a home finally. Feel like I've been ran out of 2 of them already.
Why don't you tell me about that? What happened?
When I first woke up, you know, I was alone, walking around, and then I came across Bastion and Ren and her group. They took me, filled me in what's going on. I learned basically what happened. And then one day I just woke up and they were gone. Just gone out thin air. So I went looking for them. And that's how I ended up in the syndicate for a couple of weeks. They took me in and became part of their members. They had their own problem. And now I'm here.
So you were part of the syndicate?
Yeah, I was.
What do? They don't really make themselves clear.
Well, I first got that they were trying to help people around the island, but then true colors started to happen. I had to leave. Both the leaders wanted war against Nagovo.
Who's their leader? Is it Franz?
Franz and Pogo, the 2 main people.
Yeah, I met Franz once. He didn't seem too bad, honestly, but...
But you weren't around him all the time. I was.
Okay,
He
that's
used to
noted,
get a
I
lot of
guess.
people killed. I'm just telling the truth, brother. That's all.
Well, we appreciate it. You know, words like that can
I hope
save
you guys...
people's lives.
Yeah. I would steer clear from Nogova too. I tell you, they're a bunch of fucking savages, man. Bunch of savages.
Well, eventually, you know. And I hope one day you become a trusted member of New Hope, and you'll do whatever you can to keep people safe here. I'm surmising you know how to handle yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clark's bringing up the recorded messages with them. Figured you and I listened to them up here. I guess keep watch.
You know,
I
Dwight,
imagine the Watchers. What about him?
I want him here, and I like Dwight. He's a good man, but Dwight seems to bring a lot of trouble everywhere he goes.
I don't know if it's Dwight bringing trouble where he goes, or if just being in Aniva brought trouble to him.
I just want to do what's
Sure,
right
if you
by our
came up-
people.
I think bringing Dwight here would be right. Could be staying in the village out that way, he said. Where Luca used to live with his people. I think once they're out here, we'll have less problems. We'll have less problems.
Not to interrupt, I would recommend, if you're going to listen to them, the best order to listen to them in is starting at the top, left to right, and then the three on the next line, and then the one on the farthest part of the bag. That one came from the boat that crashed. I would listen to that one last, because that's not really Nora related, but more related to the boat.
Okay.
And then whenever you're done, just let me know and I'll put them back at my
Thanks,
house.
Clark. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah. No worries.
We have to give him a chance. He's done so much for us, Atticus.
I know he has. He's done a lot for a lot of people.
And you know, if things got bad enough, he'd leave too. He'd take his problem somewhere else. You know how he is. But I think once they leave Aniva, their problems aren't going to follow them. At least not all of them, you know?
Why don't you play some of these tapes?
Number one.
My name is Nora. Myself and 4 others have beached our boat on the western shores of this island. They call it Sakal. I don't know the history of it, but I can say with confidence that I already fucking hate it here. It's cold. So cold my eyelashes are close to freezing off. I tried to eat a can of warmed up stew, and it froze within a few minutes. I've never experienced a place like this before. And I already want to leave. Mike and Jared think we're okay, though. I have my doubts, but I can trust them. We can't leave anyway. Jamie is with child, and it's getting colder, which means we need to hunker down somewhere. Mike scouted a place not too far from where we landed. Said it looks comfortable and safe enough. I suppose the other good and bad news is there are others here. We've seen them on the hillsides. None of them made a move against us, and one even raised a hand in acknowledgement to our presence. I don't know if that means to stay the fuck away or say hello next time. But if the last year has taught me anything, it's that trusting strangers is a no-go. It's not like it used to be. Remember when you could trust someone to make your drink at a cafe? Or change on the tires on your car? I do. That's a pipe dream, probably.
A fella's
Here it's
sitting out
hopeful.
for a minute.
Optimistic.
Back soon.
He smiles for us.
Alright, be safe.
I want to smile again.
That was the first one.
Noah's log. Phase 4. Someone came to our hold last night. They approached unarmed with food. It looked like they were prepared for this runner. They told us we could find some better clothing up their other ways. Someone had stockpiled extra pieces of cold weather gear for this kind of thing. For quite a few survivors here, living out of bleak existence, but an existence nonetheless. I guess that means we chose wisely. It was either here or the mainland. I know it's been a year, but the last time we approached the coast, we could still see the fires burning. Mike says the power plants will be shutting down soon anyway, but it must have gone critical already. Not a good time to be around, that's for sure. The stranger called himself Abram. He's a native of the island, born and raised. Walked around without a care in the world, it felt like. He was calm, kind, and parted ways with a promise to keep an eye out for us should we move north. Told us to avoid the southern regions, though he didn't say why. I'm gonna scout around the area in the morning. Abram says the storm is on the way. We need to board up this place a little more. Should only last a couple of days. Noah's log. Day 27. You ever swing a hammer for so long that you can hear the sound of nails going into lumber in your dreams? Yeah. Yeah, that happened. I'd rather not pound nails for 2 days if I had the choice. But I'll probably have to again someday, knowing how things are going. He brought back a radio. Big one. Something Jared's been messing with the whole time whenever he gets the chance. We heard chatter across the island. People moving about, sharing news, and meeting up for trades. It's like an ant colony. Yeah, that's what it reminds me of. Except God doesn't have a magnifying glass. It's a big fucking air conditioner set on high. Anyway, we're hearing a lot of talk about the South Island folks. They apparently tried pushing some old guy out of his place down there. Didn't pan out too well for them. Lost enough men that they decided to try it again. Others have moved to the southeast island as well. Or there's a whole village from Oldest, as they call it. Sounds nice. Fluid and quiet. Maybe we should go check it out. See if they have room to spare for Jamie and Jared at least. I'd like to know if they're gonna raise that kid in a safer space. This cabin won't cut it. At least I get to get out for a while. Josh asked me to go hunting again. Looks like we're gonna eat a lot. I always need more. Funny how that worked out.
Did it say she pushed that old man out of its house? Out of his house?
I know she said something about the island southeast.
Gotta check some of these out. There's another place I want to look at.
Southeast island. It's gotta be I don't know if it's the small one there or the big one. There's only 2 islands in the southeast.
Play the next one.
Noah's log. Day 30. I only got caught in a blizzard. Joshua is sleeping while I stay up at the fire. Weather is getting worse, so this may be the last time for a while. I'm fine staying up here for a few days, though. This lady here, Joshua, she's good company and finally talking. At least talking a little more. Doesn't bother me either way. These mountains bring is so refreshing. Oh, did a stroll across the ridge just because we wanted to. And even got into a snowball fight. Can't remember the last time I did that. See, that's the thing about this place. It almost seems to have no memories. You can forget a lot out here alone in the cold. Or you can make new memories. The island definitely has a way of changing how you look at things. I used to mourn the loss of my family. I miss my parents. I miss my boyfriend. Fuck, I even miss my stupid fucking job. I only was just reminded of that when we got back to the cabin the other day. And it passed again. I'm up in the snow, sitting by a fire. Get this woman across from me thinking, yeah, I can do this. Because what happened is already gone. Everything is gone, and all I have left is this. Right here. So I'll make something from it. I'll make memories.
We'll check it now.
Simon. Simon, you got a copy over?
Your battery out?
A battery. Simon.
Don't say shit.
Everything's going on.
Maybe he's in trouble. He's hiding up in a bush somewhere or a house. Somebody's nearby. We may have to go out there, look for him.
What's going on, you know?
By the sounds of it, there was... When I talked to him early on the radio, he said somebody was running around, going crazy with a gun, shooting all kinds of infected. He said that this guy was approaching him, and he was trying to lose his line of sight in the woods. And that's all I knew. And then when you just turn the radio back on, I think maybe he's hiding out somewhere and he doesn't want us to say anything to blow his cover. Somebody's close by. Maybe. That's all I can think of.
Is anybody there? Hello?
We have a copy.
Listen, I'm inside the boat. I'm afraid to move on anymore.
Wow.
Don't tell me you went.
You're close and where you are.
You want us to come and get you?
That boat.
One at a time, I'm sorry. Please.
Boat. Are you at?
The split boat.
The big split boat on the peninsula.
Yeah.
Alright, I know that one.
We're coming.
We'll head there. Get you right now.
Alright. And from this point onward, no more names.
Got it. Turn off the radio now.
I'm gonna keep mine on. I got a spare battery.
You cling in the claw, in the most basic of human.
What does he mean? No more names.
No one's on him, I think.
Why? Why Simon?
Have no idea. We need to...
John, let's take somebody else with us too.
Bring Clark. All right. Guys in that boat.
Jesus, how far away is it? I see it. Thank you.
Yeah, see it.
Yeah.
Over. Yeah. They look like. How many? 5 or more. Couple more? I think just 5.
What's he saying, John?
Okay.
What'd he say?
Says there's 5 people around him, 5 or more, and he's not safe to speak, but we're in close. You have a copy?
Hello? Yeah?
We're close.
All right, which side?
Into the peninsula, you know?
I need to get off.
Yeah. We're not, we're on foot.
All right.
Says he's getting off the boat.
I see him.
See him?
Yeah.
Very middle of the road.
No, he's up here. Come on.
All right, let's go.
So
it's not too far away.
Yeah, let's go.
What did they say?
Who's that? Who is that?
It's Atticus.
Oh, that's one of ours.
Jesus Christ, let's
That's
go.
Maverick.
Let's get to the boat.
Not Maverick, I mean, Maestro.
Maestro.
Just keep a lookout. Just watch.
They tried to rob you.
Got your radio off?
It's off.
It was Hawthorne and his men. They're looking for you guys.
Looking for us. Why?
Yeah, they held me up at a military checkpoint up there. They said you guys were making threats on them.
Threats on them?
It's fucking stupid. Somebody's causing shit.
Yeah, well, he wants you guys, and 5 of them, I think maybe 4, I don't know. A good bunch, a handful. Stopped me up at a checkpoint from all sides. Real coordinated. These guys, they're on it. Listening to the radio, other people after him. I don't fucking know. I got no idea.
Yeah, we better get home quick.
And his people. But they're out there fighting with some other people. I guess they were speaking out about our position at the, on the radio station. I
We've
just
not
played it off as if I didn't know you guys. I acted nice towards them, so their guard be down.
If they do show up in New Hope, they're gonna be pissed if they see you.
Yeah, I ain't going on this mainland anymore. I'm sorry, boys, but this is probably it.
We don't need to leave for a while, but I don't know what they want to come for us for. We've never been part of whatever the shit they got going on.
Somebody's saying something.
know.
Somebody's doing something
That's
behind our
exactly
backs.
what's going on. That or he's stirring up shit because he's fucking crazy.
Get any
We
names?
gotta reevaluate who we got at home. I don't know what the fuck's going on, but as soon as
need
we
to
started
start
taking in more people,
Well, listen, the names are, I know it's Hawthorne because Atticus, we ran into him a while ago. Remember that?
I'm not sure.
The hub? Him and Luca exchanged a nod for a second.
I thought
They
that
knew
was the
each other,
governor.
remember?
I thought he got him mixed up.
No. Well, I don't know. Well, the guy was wearing a red cap. He had an eye patch, and they called him Captain. There's another man called Dr. Leonard Schwitz or Schitz or something. There's a few other folk, but those were the only names.
Samuel, aka Gabriel, right now. Lost his memory or some shit. He's got a big old gash on the back of his head that looks stitched up. And apparently Clark found him out in the woods, but didn't recognize him right away. They only lived together for a week a while back. Apparently he's a man named Sin with a him Mike, this guy named Scooby. Issue is, he doesn't remember much, but he's trying to regain his memories and to see a doctor about it. But I do have one fear, and I told Clark to look out for me on my behalf. You watch him, he's your problem, you brought him here. We want to save him, but if he ends up being some kind of watcher bullshit, you gotta know. If people losing their memories like that, that just ain't a natural thing that happens here, right? There was the whole fucking Regis bullshit, remember that?
Yeah, I remember. We'll fix it. We'll keep a close eye on him.
Now, he's much nicer, doesn't give me bad vibes like Vincent does, but good eye on him just in case it's a Vincent.
Is Vincent around today?